Hey guys, so we are going to start with the got to be glue in gel form. It is called the water resistant spiking glue for screaming hold. I'm going to start with just applying it on my hairline to actually just brush away the baby hairs that will disturb me while I am trying to lay this wig. First of all, can you guys give me props for my YouTube voice because wow, we see. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly brush these hairs away. This is going to help with making the installation nice and clean and not have any hair stuck on to the lace while I am trying to stick it on. So I'm just going to quickly do that. I put a bit more than I should have. But I'm just going to brush it away and then make sure that it's nice and cleaned. Also, how cute do I look? So I'm going to go ahead and apply the same glue in front. I just put it where I want my wig to sit. I don't want my wig to be too forward, nor do I want it to be too far back. So I'm just going to apply it quickly over there and spread it evenly. I did make a mistake of applying a bit too much than I need, but if you can, and if you have like a less heavy hand, you can try and just use a bit less because it doesn't dry as quickly as I would have liked it. I'm going to go ahead and dry it with my dryer with cool air because I didn't want to use hot air. So right here, I'm just feeling if the glue is tacky enough for me to now apply the spray glue and then just try and heat it up before I put on my wig. I've seen that if I use both of it, because I don't have the ghost bound glue, it really helps stick my wig on a bit longer because I just want to have this wig on for the weekend because it's my birthday. Y'all know this already. So it's a bit runny right now, but you can just use like a wet towel after you're done. So here I'm just going to heat it up, still using cool air actually, and just make sure that it's tacky enough to then put your wig on it. So I just went ahead with a wipe to wipe away the excess glue that was dripping on my face. And then so right now I'm just going to try and stick the hair on, but first things first, I'm going to try and clip the hairs on the back so that I don't have any flyaways sticking to the glue while I am trying to stick the hair onto my head. So I'm trying to stick it on both sides. Clearly I'm struggling, but I think we're gonna get it. So let me stick it on both sides and then try and pull the hair and section it into two sections. Brush away the flyaways because they really do mess everything up. The glue was a bit too much here, as you can see, so I was brushing it away so that I can actually stick my hair on. So right now, I'm just going to open it up and stick it on so that I'm able to lay it properly. I'm using my finger to just press it down, try as much as possible to press it down without actually hurting my ear. So what I did there, I'm going to cut it off like just a bit because it was a bit painful, so I don't want to get a headache while I have this hair on. So I'm just sticking it on with my finger and pressing it with the toothbrush. So right here, as you can see, pressing it down with the toothbrush. This really helps the hair seem a bit more laid. So we're going on to the second part of this wig laying, and then we're going to pull this hair as well to try and make sure that we are sticking it on the same way as we had done on the other side. So I'm just trying to like make the glue not as tacky because it was just like a huge chunk of glue there. So it was going to show underneath the lace. So I was just trying to brush it away. Here it is. Then we have laid the wig. I know it's very all over the place, but trust the process, trust the process. So I'm using this toothbrush to just brush the hair away and use the back of the toothbrush to press it down. Press it down, try to be as gentle as possible. You don't want to scrape off the actual lace. And then we are going to go in, take the clips off obviously, and then we're going to blow dry the front, just to make sure that it's stuck on your head before you start combing, because it would just literally just fall off and we don't want that now doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull the side. Yay, there you go. And then we are going to air dry it, make sure that it is stuck there. I got burnt a little, as you can see my facial expression over there. But anyway, let's use our finger to press it down and blow dry it until it is fully dry. And then we're going to comb it away from our face so that we can actually see what we're working with. I saw this chick with K-Yarms where she uses the got to be to actually try and melt the front of the lace. And this is something that I actually find very, very helpful. I have never done it before, but let's see how it works. So you just press it down with the got to be and just try it at the same time. We'll see if this is actually going to work with me, as it was so seamless with her. So now that we're done with that, we're just going to try and press it and have it laid and melted by applying this elastic band over the front and just hoping and praying that when we put it out, this thing will be melted. So yeah, as we wait for that, I'm just going to comb the hair and open the middle part, because I think I want a middle parting. So I think I'm going to do that and just open up the middle and comb out the hair. I had already blow dried the hair last night, and I had also hot combed it, so it just needs a bit more and then it will be good to go. So after like 15 minutes, I'm going to remove my elastic band. So right now, I really, really like the way that it is laid. It just needs a few touch-ups. Right here, we can see the whiteness from the residue glue. I'm going to go in with my contour palette and just try and brush that out with a bit of color. This then brings color back into your scalp and makes it look like it's melted to your skin. As you can see, my husband came to disturb me while I was trying to shoot. It's like he couldn't even notice. He doesn't take us seriously, guys. Anyway, so I was trying to cut out some baby hairs. This did not go as planned because I'm not really that good with laying my baby hairs. So I'm just gonna fast forward here because we tried this and failed dismally. As you can see, I gave up on that and just tried to brush all these baby hairs back just to open my face and just leave a clean face with no hairs on it. Here is my husband again. He won't give up. So I like my wig to be a bit back, or like the hairs to be back. So what I do, I apply some got to be and then I heat it up just so that the hair is not too forward on my face. I don't know if you get what I mean, like that hollow space in between the scalp and the hair. It's so important. It really makes you look like you're put together quite well. So that's what I was trying to do or achieve here by just heating that up and then taking my brush and combing it out by holding. My husband would let it rest. And then just holding it back there. That is what I'm talking about. So as you can see, I'm just trying to comb it out and still hold it without losing the shape of what I want. So you do the same on the other side and we're basically done. I don't know if I should put makeup on and show you guys how this looks as a finished look, but it's quite dark now and I don't think my lighting is going to be able to show it properly. So guys, this brings us to the end of this video. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. It really does help. Don't forget to share it with your friends. I hope you liked it. This is probably the best I've ever installed any type of hair. So I'm so happy. I think the pressure of knowing that you guys are watching really does help. Anyway, I got this hair from Imperiums Hair Studio. I will leave her link down in the description box. Do get yourself this hair for December. It's really nice, minimal to no shedding, and it's a double drawn hair, so you can see how it moves. You know, this hair, it don't move. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning back in, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Mwah.